The difference is not always obvious. It has to be discovered. There are always different sides to a story. We put the focus on the details. To see more, to understand better. CGTN. See the difference.
Now, a major terminal on China's railway network, Shanghai's Hongqiao Railway Station, will soon become the world's first 5G-covered train station. And Huawei says it's working on launching 5G services there. Our reporter Wu Lei is now at the station. Hello there, Wu Lei. So what will 5G technology bring to Hongqiao train station?
Indeed, Dongding. Actually, later this afternoon, there will be a launching ceremony held by China's tech giant Huawei as well as China Mobile Shanghai. They will launch the construction of the 5G DIS or Digital Insight System here in the Shanghai Hongqiao Railway Station, because we know that China has already the trial operation of the 5G, the fifth generation connecting system here in China and other countries in the world. And actually, this 5G network will bring a lot of convenience to the passengers. And for more, I'm very pleased to be joined by Mr. Peter Zhou, the Chief Marketing Officer of the Huawei product line network here in Shanghai Hongqiao Railway Station. And hello, Peter. Thanks very much for joining our discussion. So could you please tell us what are the highlights of this 5G coverage DIS railway station here, and what can it bring to the passengers? What are the benefits?
Together with China Mobile, this is the first time we build a 5G train station here. By using 5G technologies and also the DIS system from Huawei, the whole train station could be full intelligent, full digital train station. For example, you can see these are the robotics. They are connecting by 5G. They could provide more digital services for the people. On the other hand, you may see the download speed from 5G system is very high. It's about 1.3 gigabps. What that means? For example, in the home, today we have fiber connected. The speed normally is about 200 megabps, which means by doing the speed here, it's somehow like 5 to 6 times of the speed we have in the home by the fiber. Therefore, even we have so many passengers in the train station, they still could have a lot of and much better user experience services on video and also on the payment.
Yes,
even
exactly. Actually, like Mr. Zhou said, actually when we are surfing internet in the railway station, we may suffer some internet jam, but here with the help of this 5G coverage, and passengers will enjoy better internet access and faster speed, right?
Yeah, not just the better, we even could have a lot of new services to allow passengers to enjoy. That's the demo we called cloud virtual reality by this 5G DIS system. By using cloud virtual reality system, basically people can use these kind of devices. They can wait when they're waiting in the train station. They can enjoy a lot of these kind of amazing services by the 5G and connecting to the cloud.
Can we just have a try?
Yes, we can try.
Yeah.
So today it's using the 5G already.
Okay, open it. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically I can put on it here, and then really we can enjoy different experience, not really like just sitting in the train station.
But actually, under the current 4G network, people couldn't enjoy such smooth experience.
No, we cannot have that kind of new services. In the afternoon, we will disclose much more details about the new services applications by building this 5G DIS system in the train station.
Actually, we know that Huawei and other Chinese telecom operators have already begun the 5G trial operation nationwide. So could you please say what are the next steps for the 5G operation deployment here in China and other countries?
Right now, as pioneer of 5G infrastructure vendor, we already have about 30 commercial contracts worldwide and start to build 5G networks with our customers overseas. In China, I believe that the 5G commercial network deployment will start very quickly. Right now, it's trials in many cities. We are doing collaborations with China Mobile and also as partners. I believe it will be very quick. And this year, a lot of 5G terminals, smartphone, will come to the market as well. From March until end of this year, we will see a lot of new smartphones. I have to say the speed of developing 5G together with the ecosystem is much more faster than 4G.
Yes. Exactly, just as we can see that there are many robots here, and these robots, with the help of the 5G coverage, they can respond to the passengers much quicker, faster than the current 4G networks, right?
Yeah, and also these robotics will take the advantage of low latency of 5G system, which means they could have more accurate positioning. That kind of system be supported. For example, the train station could use positioning indoor to understand where are the traffic of the passengers, and also these robotics also can know where the customer is. You know, the passenger also can easily find the restaurant, etc., by using 5G indoor navigation system because of the low latency. Therefore, as I said, the whole train station will become full digital, full intelligent train station.
So this train station is just one of the latest operations for the 5G testing, and more operation will be expected in the future, right?
Right. Till now, we start to build national-wide 5G commercial networks in other countries, and also, as I said, a lot of big trials in China. Indoor, particularly in train station, this is first time because Huawei start to invest a lot on build digitalized system indoor by developing our own chipset, own patent antenna, make the whole system very compact, very easy to build. For example, if we do analog system to cover the whole train station, we may take a few months, but by doing DRS, it just will spend a few days to build, and with such higher capabilities.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much. And actually, we know that this is only a demo and testing area of the 5G coverage here in the Shanghai Hongqiao Railway Station. And later, the China Mobile and also Huawei will start the construction of this 5G network here in the station and also in other places. And for more, I will continue my live coverage in the CGTN app and also Facebook, Twitter, and other accounts. And a more interesting experience, I expect it later. And back to you, Dongning.
Thank you very much, Wu Lei, reporting from the Hongqiao Rail Station in Shanghai. Well, indeed, 5G technology promises to greatly enhance the speed, coverage, and responsiveness of wireless networks. And here's more details on this.
The G in 5.
马上开始啊。Hello and welcome to the CGTN live streaming. Just now I finished my live cross at the television site, and now we are continuing the live coverage to enjoy more experience, just to demonstrate how the 5G will change this railway station and how the passengers will benefit from this latest 5G network. And for more, I'm very pleased to be joined by Mr. Li Xin, who is also a 5G DIS expert at the Huawei wireless department.
Yes.
And so, Mr. Li, could you please show us more about how the 5G network will change the scenario and other services here in the railway station?
Okay, so just now you have already seen that 5G can bring a very high speed for the network and a very low latency.
Yes, just
So-
like this robot, can you show us, because just now, because of the time is very limited and we couldn't experience the service here, so can you please show us what's the difference between the 5G and 4G and how it changed the service here?
Yeah, so first, actually, we can make the robot more like smart and also response more quickly. So this will offer, they can do more like actions or the things we can do compare with currently.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can I have a try about this?
Yes, so maybe let me show.
Uh-huh.
你好，
您好，有什么需要为您服务吗？
我想要喝一杯可乐。
好的，我即刻帮您下单，稍后会有送餐机器人送餐过来。
Just as we can see here, this robot, we just ordered a Coke and another robot, a meal delivery robot, will
Yeah.
deliver the Coke to us very shortly.
Yeah.
So how many, so this robot is just to show that how the 5G will change the service, upgrade the service here.
Yes, so first we need this robot smart enough to understand what the customer asking, what is the requirement, and then it's use a wireless to send back the signal to the coverage, and then there is another robot to give the service here. So for this, we need to connect with the cloud to show the question, the information, and also to cooperate with other robots in the scenario to come here to offer the service.
But my question is, actually right now, the 4G net can also do this kind of service.
Yeah.
So what's the upgrading service? What's the difference?
So for 5G, actually, because they will connect more information, so they can understand your question more clear, and also they can do more service. For example, for the robots coming here, currently it's not so easy. We need to give a very accurate the map, but in 5G, the indoor positioning will offer a more accurate positioning, so it can find the people, and it can also set the target for moving target. Yeah.
What now?
Yeah, for the cork, if it fall down, actually the robot will detect that there are some blocks, so they will stop. And when it come to the normal scenario, it will send here.
Yeah, and
so
we
like
can see
here.
that this robot just deliver us a
The
Coke.
cork. So if you finish, actually you can let it to go back to the.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it shows. Yeah. And then you will go back to the normal position.
So with the help of the 5G network, the robot will react much quicker and
Yes.
faster than the
Yes.
previous one.
Yes, and also it will detect more complicated scenarios, and then be more smart. So, for example, if people are moving in some area, it will find the people. Currently, it only can recognize a fixed position.
Okay, okay. So not only because we know that the 5G means a fifth generation network, and it promises faster speeds, just like this one, because I can see that it showed the peak speed can reach 1.38 GBs,
Yes,
gigabits
yes. Actually,
per second.
Yes. Gigabps is bit rate per second. Yeah. So actually, because we know that for the fifth generation technology, we can use more like a spectrum and more technology, which can let it to have a much faster speed than
How much
currently.
faster than the previous 4G network?
Yeah, currently the 4G network, for example, using the LTE technology, it can reach like 40 Mbps, something like that.
Okay.
But for this, actually, it can have like 5 to 10 times the peak rate.
5.
5 to 10 times. Yeah.
Than the current one.
Yes, depending on the scenario, especially for the high capacity scenario. For example, in the railway station, actually a lot of people here. So for currently network, because the capacity is not enough.
Yeah, that's
so
why many passengers suffer the internet jam here. But now with the help of the 5G coverage, they will, for example, they can download a high definition movie in just a second.
Yeah, this is an example. For example, more than 1 Gbps downloading a 2 gigabytes movie is just less than 20 seconds. Yeah, so this is a real evolution for the network. We have much higher capacity and offer much higher the speedy experience. Yeah.
And also we can see that because we are now just a demo and testing area of this 5G coverage, and we can see that this is also a VR game here, and it shows that with the help of the 5G network, passengers can enjoy some VR games and AR games.
Yes, yes. So this is also another things we can change because currently use of 4G network is very difficult. People can playing games everywhere.
Can I have a try?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, like this one.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, this is a heart explorer. You can see that you are in the blood vessel. So when you're moving your head, actually you can see different scenarios.
No,
you can go ahead.
It's not open.
Yeah, let me check.
How to open it?
Let me check.
Yeah. This one.
Oh, that one.
Okay. Can I have a try? Yeah. Okay. So this is also for demo to show that how the 5G will upgrade the service here.
If you use currently the LTE virtual reality, actually the video quality will be very bad.
So this is a VR game. I can see the inside of a cell.
Yes, a blood vessel.
A blood vessel,
So
and
you can go through with a blood vessel for some direction. Yeah.
there are many virals.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, the current 4G network couldn't do this, right?
Yes. So I may have a little more explanation.
Wow.
So this is not only just, for example, the speed, but also for the latency. So currently, the LTE network, the latency is like 3 times higher than the 5G network.
Okay.
So finally, it's very difficult for you to have a fluent experience for this virtual reality game.
Okay. So this is one of the just the scenarios to show that how the 5G will offer to passengers.
Yes. Yes. Actually, for example, when the passenger move, he just need to take his smartphone or his VR class, and so he can experience a similar experience with at home.
Okay.
So when he travel, he can use it everywhere.
So that's why we know that later this afternoon, Huawei will team up with China Mobile Shanghai, and you will launch a ceremony here to show that the starting construction of this 5G coverage here in the Hongqiao Railway Station, right?
Yes, yes. Because actually we think this is a very good platform because here is a very high capacity, a lot of people, and also the traffic volume is very high. So it's a very difficult scenario, but it's also a very important scenario because for people to want to experience a 5G experience here could be a start. And also we think this is not only just a coverage for the 5G signal, but it also a platform for us. We also cooperate with the universities together to do the innovations for the 5G use case. So here, when you see that we consider in the future we can do in 5G, we will test, we will verify.
So actually, this is only one of the demo areas in the Hongqiao Railway Station. Now, together, Mr. Li Xin will go with me to another testing area to show that how the 5G will bring to other passengers here in the railway station. So why Hongqiao Railway Station? Why do you pick such a railway station to start the operation, the trial operation?
First, actually, we have very good relationship with China Mobile, and also in Shanghai, the R&D center, the research center is core of the wireless research and production of Huawei. So we're starting the wireless analyze from 3G, 4G, and now for 5G. So we think this is a very good position for us to show the good cooperation, and also we can do a lot of the research and use
and also,
here.
We know that the Shanghai Hongqiao Railway Station is one of the Asia's busiest railway stations, and every day thousands of hundreds of passengers take train here, and also it just shows that how the passengers can benefit from the 5G network, right?
Yes.
How long have you prepared for this network?
For currently, the planning and the deploy for this test area is very quick. We just use 3-5 days to deploy, do the quick deploy, and then we do this starting ceremony. And for the next step is to do the whole planning, the whole coverage for the railway station. And we believe that in some months we can do the deployment. Yeah.
So actually, Hongqiao Railway Station is really very big. As we can see that, actually sometimes I traveled train here by train. And when I first entered the entrance, I can see some facial recognition system. Do you think that in that scenario, the 5G will make some differences, will bring some benefits?
Yes, currently the face identification is fixed. We use a fixed network, so you only do it in the entrance. But actually, 5G can offer, we consider a wireless fiber experience. That means a very high speed, low latency, but wireless connection. So actually, when you do the face identification, we can use a wireless everywhere. The people, they can check, for example, the policemen, they can check the face identification. And also, we will trace, for example, the people flow inside the station. So that will offer more convenient and a more efficient way.
That's why we know that the 5G promises faster speeds, mass connections, and also it can improve the efficiency of this operating of this train station. Like this toilet, this restroom, and we can see that the board, it can show that how many rooms are empty, are available here. And so do you think that this will also be used for the 5G network?
Yes, currently we can already use this, but for this is use another how can I say technology. But in 5G, actually, we will offer more connections with Internet of Things. So with the Internet of Things, actually, we can offer more information for this.
So that's why 5G is called the foundation of the Internet of Things. Because many experts say the 5G is not only a technology, it also means that the thousands of Internet of Things will be interconnected, and it will provide a lot of creativity and also other things for this industry, right?
Yes, this is also what we are thinking, that 5G technology is different with what we call the 4G technology, because it's a
revolution.
Yes. Of course, from the starting point of view, the first phase is still can offer the convenience for the people communication, but it also have the opportunities to be an enabler for the vertical industry. So not only man, but also the machine to machine and also the manufacturing will be benefited by this 5G technology.
Exactly. Now, together with Li Xin, expert 5G DIS digital insight system. With Huawei, and we are together going to another testing field about this 5G coverage to show that how passengers can benefit from this latest technology upgrading. And so actually, we can see that hundreds of thousands take train here in the Hongqiao Railway Station. So talk about the IoT, the Internet of Things. So what do you think other benefits can bring to the passengers, to other customers?
For example, actually we are exploring this kind of scenario use case. For example, when people are traveling in a railway station or airport, actually the luggage is also another thing people want to trace. For example,
luggage?
Yes. So for the luggage tracing, actually we can use Narrowband IoT or in the 5G, the Internet of Things, the chipset integrate in your luggage, and then you will find your luggage everywhere. So this is enhancement for how we can use a more convenient life. Because currently you still need to take care of your luggage. If it's not together with you, it will be very difficult to find. But in the 5G area, you can easily find your things.
We all know that the 5G is arriving, is approaching. But talk about the trial operations. What about other deployment here in China and other countries? What is your plan? I mean, in the country, in other places, in addition to this railway station, where do you deploy that services right now?
Actually. the very important the buildings, for example, the railway station, airport, and also currently we are working on with the subway station, and also we are cooperate with the gym and the stadium, and also some of the manufacturer.
Okay.
So for 5G deployment, we are considering for many scenarios.
You just mentioned that, for example, this luggage check, whether in the future the 5G will upgrade this kind of service?
So for this, actually, it could be a corporate service between the private person and also the operator. For example, you buy a luggage, maybe later they will offer a tracing enable the luggage, and then you can use your smartphone to trace your luggage, connect. If it's away from you, you will alarm your smartphone.
Yeah.
So
actually, we are now inside the Hongqiao Railway Station. As we can see at the entrance, that people will have to check the ID, but that service can be used for the 5G network.
Yes. Currently, for example, we can only do these things in the fixed position, so only at the entrance. But in the future, if in some scenario, for example, they want to check your ID inside the railway station, if you use a wireless device, it's easier. Okay. So we just send the people face information to the cloud and then send back the identification result. That will be more flexible.
Okay. So the 5G network will be interconnected with AI and also cloud computing and also big data, right?
Yes.
They're working together to improve the service here.
Yes. 5G currently is offer a more powerful pipe for this kind of communication, so we can link more information from the internet, from the cloud. So this is
the 5G network. We can see that it's a kind of infrastructure.
Yeah.
It's the internet infrastructure, and it needs to be copied and to be worked together with other technologies like big data, like AI, right?
Of course, yes. We think that in the future, the technology to benefit the society is not just one technology. For example, we have a lot of intelligent devices, the smartphone or other device, but also we are upgrading the pipe for the wireless pipe like 5G technology, and also we are upgrading the artificial intelligence and the cloud technology. So this is a combination for the end-to-end.
Yeah.
From the
so now we are coming to another demo area of the 5G coverage here in the Shanghai Hongqiao Railway Station. So, Mr. Li, could you please tell us what is this testing area for, and how the passengers can enjoy this kind of faster and more convenient service here?
Yeah. So this is also by the requirement from the railway station, because currently we are launching the 5G deployment, but now for the people it's very difficult to get a 5G device. So we designed this live experience point. So here we have deployed some of the station there on the ceiling. You can see the subway close there. There are two white boxes. So that is the indoor station, the DIS station.
That's the DIS device.
Yes, the network device. And also we put another, we call it the CPE here. So the 5G signal will send from the base station to this CPE, and the CPE will transfer the 5G signal to Wi-Fi. Then the people, we don't need a 5G smartphone, we can now just to experience the 5G Wi-Fi.
So you mean that right now we can experience the 5G network right now here?
Yes,
with the Wi-Fi?
Yes, with the Wi-Fi device. For example,
can you show us?
Actually, you can connect to the, for example, Wi-Fi, 5G Wi-Fi here.
5G Wi-Fi?
Yes, and then actually you can
all
offer...
the passengers can share it, right?
Yes, here we also show instruction that here we have 5G Live.
Self-service internet access here.
Yes.
To show how the ordinary passengers can enjoy the 5G network.
Yes. Previous, this is internet experience to use to buy tickets or check the train. But here we also get one the computer to use as a 5G. So it connect with wireless 5G Wi-Fi.
Can you show us how it works?
Yeah. So here actually...
This computer is connected with the 5G?
Yes. The other two is connected with a fixed line.
Okay.
Yeah, with Ethernet. And this is we connect to the 5G CPE. So here is...
Can you show how it works?
Yeah, okay. So, for example, previously you check the website, you use just a fixed line, but here you can use also the Wi-Fi, the 5G.
It means that faster speed.
Yes, the better experience.
Better experience.
Yes, yes.
This is just another demo to
Yes.
show how the ordinary passengers will benefit from the 5G coverage.
Yes. And also we offer the 5G hotspot, so the people come here, they can start looking for the 5G, the Wi-Fi hotspot, like what I show here, 5G Wi-Fi. And then you can also experience with your smartphone, use a 5G Wi-Fi.
So
it
this
will
area is just this area.
Yes.
Just to show the
This
5G
coverage.
coverage, just this area.
Yes. So this is what we are considering before we finish the construction, how the people, they can experience the 5G.
To inform them, to popularize
Yes.
this information,
Yes,
to show
yes.
that how this works.
Yes, so this is the way what we design and the railway station asks us to do. To before people get the 5G smartphone, they can still using the 5G Wi-Fi to experience 5G, the high-speed internet router.
Yeah. So also these machines and also available with the 5G network, right?
Yeah, currently connect with a fixed network, so that's why they need to fix here. But in the future, if we deploy more 5G, the base station inside the railway station, we can get more machines. Yeah.
So talk about this 5G deployment. What do you think about the challenges here in China and other countries when you try to deploy them?
First challenge is that you can see that a lot of people in the railway station, and it's a very big building. So how to deploy 5G is very challenging. So every day maybe you only have 3 or 4 hours in the midnight you can do the deployment, and also how to try to avoid to impact currently the building. So we need to use what we call the IT way to deploy the indoor system. So this is Huawei we are considering now to push to the industry. We need to transfer from the traditional the CT deployment to currently the IT deployment. So that's why we call it a digital indoor system.
Digital indoor system.
Yes.
But right now that we know that China has been putting the trial operation of the 5G network over the past few years, and China plans to make the fully commercial use of the 5G coverage by 2020. So right now, Huawei are working closely with China Mobile, China Unicom, and China other operators to fully commercialize this 5G network.
You know that Huawei is an end-to-end 5G network device vendor. So we are cooperate with the operators, with the core network, with the base station, with the transport, with everything, and even the device, 5G terminal. So this will offer the operator to deploy the 5G much quicker. And also Huawei, from our side, we are already ready for the 5G deployment years before. So what we offer to the operator's device, currently a lot of the device can already software upgrade to 5G. That means we have helped the operator to deploy some the place currently 4G. But in months, we just upgrade the software. They can be like a one night, a lot of place you can experience a 5G coverage.
So right now, I mean in the future, if we want to use some 5G network, do we need to change the phone? Do we need to change some devices?
Yeah, for the device, yes. If you don't change the phone, you can experience the 5G Wi-Fi. But when the 5G smartphone available, actually you need to change to the 5G smartphone, and then you can directly experience the 5G full features.
That's why you need the chip, you need the terminal.
Yes. But currently, I think in China, the terminal industry is more and more powerful and cheaper for the people. So even from my family, they are also wondering when they can get to change the smartphone to 5G smartphone.
Okay. Last question is about the 5G promotion and here operation here in China. We know why do the industry need 5G? And in addition to this kind of usage, what other sectors will be revolutionized by this 5G network? Can you give us some examples?
Yeah, first, because we talked with a lot of operators, currently in China, the traffic increase is really fast. So it's times every year. And the people, for example, you know that last years we are not so coverage to use the mobile network. But the 5G network, when the capacity increase a lot, So the operator will offer the much cheaper the traffic with low cost, with 5G new technology. And also the experience will encourage the people to use more and more services with 5G technology. On the other hand, the operators are also talking with a lot of the enterprise to explore more exploration, the use case. Yes. In other, for example, vertical industry. We have already talked with, for example, hospital. They want to use 5G technology in their ambulance, so they can do the preparation for the surgeons, in the ambulance. And also in the manufacturer, they want to use a wireless robot, so the robots can change the position to do these kind of actions, which currently only in the fixed line.
And also in the automobile industry, right?
Yes.
Autonomous driving.
Yes. We are also analyzing this kind of use.
So, like you just mentioned, the 5G is a foundation of all this industry upgrading, right?
Yes. So first of all, it's for the people more convenient to enjoy more, and then it's also a foundation enabling for the digital transformation. Yes, for the whole industry.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's Mr. Li Xin, the Huawei 5G DIS expert, and like just Mr. Li mentioned that today passengers can come here to enjoy the 5G coverage. That's just a demo and testing area here at the Hongqiao Railway Station. But later this year, and they can enjoy more other operations like the 5G network will upgrade other industries like the hospital, like the manufacturers, and also automobile industries. The 5G network will revolutionize and change the whole industry together. So if you have any time and if you are interested in the 5G coverage, you can come here to enjoy and experience how fast the 5G is and what are the benefits it can bring to you. And thank you very much for watching our live streaming. And thank you very much, and see you next time.